you know what came in my mind is like, Patricia, what did you do? Like, what did you do? I mean, you just came. What have you done? Like, you already have enemies. What's your problem, bro? Like, why are you making haters? You just came. What's up, guys? Welcome to my channel. My name is Fair. Thank you so much for tuning in. Sorry. So today I'm gonna do story time. Yeah. Okay. So the story time is about when I found out that a hater had a crush on me. Okay. Basically. So it all started me moving in my auntie's house. I had to move there because my parents had to move because of work stuff, right? So I moved in. So they kept dropping me there. Yeah, he dropped me there, and I hugged my auntie. You know when you're arriving at the house, there's always that good thing of, you're here, oh welcome, and all that. So yeah, so that's it. So when my auntie did that, I found her cooking, right? She was cooking. I think she was cooking spaghetti, if I'm not wrong. Yeah, spaghetti and something. My cousins were playing out there. They were playing at a neighbor's house, So yeah, when she finished cooking, she called them, right? I'm gonna give them names. I'm not gonna tell you guys their real names. I'm gonna give them names. Firstborn is Tuna. Second one is Pretty. Yeah, Pretty. And then the other one, my auntie's brother's son, will give him Verse. I can't think of any name. Okay, cool. Verse. It's fine. Verse is fine. So now my auntie is my godmother, right? Yeah, you should know that she's my godmother. So I'm gonna call her my godmother, not to confuse you guys, because I know I'm gonna say aunties and aunties, right? So yeah, they saw that I was here. They hugged me. They're like, "Oh, we're staying together." I was like, "Yes, we're staying together. How cute!" You know what I'm saying? So yeah, we ate. Everyone washed their plate when they finished eating. I was the last one, so I finished last. So they all finished eating first than me. Some did not finish. I think Pretty is the one who did not finish. Was it Pretty? I think so, yeah. So she didn't finish, but they all went outside first than me, right? So I finished, and then I washed my plate. And then I went out. So there was this, they were playing netball, right? But we're gonna call it invisible netball because there were no nets. Whatever those things are called, I'm not a sport girl, okay? Don't judge me. Dang. Okay, cool. So they were playing invisible netball, right? They were playing with this girl. We're gonna name her Chris. Yeah. She's like our neighbor, right? They were playing with this girl, right? So her ball was hers, right?
Severe 0.
So they were playing. I was like, yeah, I love playing. I don't know about you, but me, I loved playing. And I think if I had time, I'd still play. But now I don't have time because it's studying, it's chores. Blah, you don't have time. You just don't have time to play. But that's another story. So I was like, okay, cool. They're playing. I was so duped. I was like, can I play? And they were like, and then the owner of the ball, like, because Tuna said, yeah, you can play. No, first I said, can I play? Nobody answered. I think they couldn't hear me because they were all playing, laughing, and all that. And then the second time I said, can I play? Obviously, you'll have to be loud because they can't hear you, right? So it's like, can I play? And they're like, Tuna was like, yeah, you can play. And Chris was like, I'm no more playing. And I called. She said she moved out of that invisible netball of theirs, went and sat on a rock and said, I'm not playing. Now I'm like, you know what came in my mind is like, Patricia, what did you do? Like, What did you do? I mean, you just came. What have you done? Like, you already have enemies. What's your problem, bro? Like, why are you making haters? You just came. I was like, dang, what did I do? And I was like, I asked Chris, right, why are you not playing? She's like, I'm not just playing. And I'm like, okay, fine. Right, okay. So when she said that, I also said, okay, cool, fine. I'm not also playing. I'm just gonna watch you guys play. When I said that, she went back in that invisible netball, whatever things that game of theirs. She went back and played. And I was like, now, really? You could just say, I don't want to play with you, or I don't want you to play. Is that so hard to say? Instead of saying, nah, I don't want to play. Like, yeah. You know what I did? I went back in the house. I don't know what I did, but yeah. Went back in the house. You know, I thought, okay, if she has beef with me, I don't know for what reasons, it's fine. Life goes on. I don't care. I mean, I'm literally there because of school. You know, I'm literally there for school because I had to finish my primary school there because my dad was like, nah, you can't move. Because where I once moved, you know, it was like a moving thing. What can I say? So before I went there, like that town where my auntie is, my dad got transferred again because that's not where I was schooling. First I was schooling at a private school in another town, like my hometown, right? My first grade to the third grade, then we moved to that town. So my parents was like, nah, you can't move again, you just have to stay in that town because you can't move again. Just finish primary there, and then we can plan B secondary, right? So I had to stay there. I was like, oh, I'm only staying here for school. I don't have time to beef with anybody. And yeah. Now, mind you, that was the 5th grade, right? That was the 5th grade. So I would do things like just stay in the house, or I'd go to my to the other neighbor's house because there was this guy. We schooled together in the same class, and we also neighbors. Like the house was just there. Like our house was here, his house is there. So I would go to him, or he would come to me. You know, just talk about things or play. You know, I would go to my bestie's house, or should come to me. So it was just a thing of that. So sometimes when I would wash the dishes, right? Obviously, I can't pour the water because the water has you know when you cook pap and you have to, when you're done cooking pap, in the pot there's this, I don't know what it's called, guys, I don't know. And I'll okay, cool, fine, you have to put water so that thing has to come out because you just can't wash it like that. Then you have to pour out the water, right? So you can't pour it in the sink because the pipe will get blocked. Dang, yeah. So I always have, when I'm washing dishes, I always have to go out, right, and pour out the water. So every time I'd go outside, she would see me. She would literally be dancing. I mean, she knows how to dance. What can I say? She would be dancing because now, mind you, that her house is like, this is like literally my house, right? And there's a road here, and this is her house. So you can literally see her house here. The gate is like, her gate is, it's like a see-through. It's not like a see-through, but you can see what they're basically doing, you know? Okay, so yeah, if she's not like singing out loud, because she has this like this loud voice, and it's like kind of deep. Yeah, she had that type of voice, you know, and she was loud. So she'll literally be singing loudly, or should be dancing. Now I'm like, who are you trying to show off at? Like, who are you showing off at? Like, me? Are you trying to show off? Like, I mean, for me, I won't even be jealous because I can't dance. Why should I be jealous? Well, I can't even do that thing. I can sing, I think. Guys, leave me alone. Just, guys, but anyways, yeah, so I was like, man, this girl, I don't know what she's trying to do, but it's not working with me because, beef with me, doesn't work with me. Like, you can have beef with me, but I won't have beef with you, even though I know the reason. I just feel like that's childish. It's just my opinion, though. Okay. So yeah, days pass by and all that. Life goes on. My cousins would be going to her house and play after school, and I would also be going somewhere or just staying in the house doing something that is important than playing with her. It's not personal, guys. It's not. Okay, cool. So there was a day, right? Now, the day where I got confused and I was also told stuff, right? So we were in the house, we're in our room, pretty Tuna were on our bed while Versi was on his bed, right? So I think we were doing homework. I don't know what we were doing, but I know we were like writing, drawing somethings, and I was bored. I was like, okay, cool, let me tease this girl here. You know, sometimes you just want to be naughty, it's boring, and yeah. So I took something, I think it was a card she was drawing. Was she writing? I don't know, but yeah. So I took I don't know why was it. It's a card. I'm just gonna say it's a card. I took a card. I grabbed it actually. She was like, no, stop. I think she was writing something, and I was like, I'll read it. And she's like, no, don't read. And I'm like, I'm gonna read it. And then Pretty was like, can we tell her? And I'm like, tell me what? Like, what are you talking about? Now me thinking maybe it's in the card. She's like, no, don't open it. And I'm like, why? It's not for you. And I'm like, okay. Now I go back to Pretty, what are you talking about? They keep on blushing with verse, and I'm like, guys, tell me. And then I go to Tuna because she's the one who's like, nah, don't tell her. I go to Tuna and I'm like, Tuna, if you don't tell me right now, I'm gonna tear up this card right now, like in front of you. I think I saw what she was writing. Yeah, whatever. I just know that I had the card and I was blackmailing her to tell me what they were told, what she's hiding, you know? So she's like, okay, cool, we'll tell you. And I waited for it. They were like,
baby, you don't know what you do to me. Between me and you, I feel like chemistry. I won't let no one